Hi friends, welcome back. We're going to be doing another narrative input today. And I'm so excited because I heard you have been learning about life cycles. My students loved life cycles so much. I love learning about life cycles. And today we're going to kind of learn a little bit about the life cycle of a falcon. Our story we're reading today is Falcon's Nest on Skyscrapers by Priscilla Bells Jenkins, illustrated by Megan Lloyd. It's a very interesting story, but because this story doesn't have any dialogue, it's only going to be a two-part narrative input. So today, we're just going to kind of enjoy the story, listen to the story, look at the beautiful pictures in the story, and then tomorrow or the next time you come back, we're going to be adding some academic words. So maybe Mrs. Robinson said a crazy word that you've never heard before. Well, we're going to talk about it next time. But today, I just want you to enjoy the story about falcons. And maybe you'll want to research a little bit more about them afterwards. I hope so. Let's find out. Ready? Part 1. Peregrine falcons are remarkable birds. They have been around for thousands of years. When a falcon hunts, it first targets a moving victim, usually a flying pigeon, one of its favorite foods. Then it circles high above its prey. Suddenly, the falcon aims and dives straight down at 200 miles per hour after striking the bird and grabs it with a hook-like talons and carries it off to eat. Look at how beautiful these birds are. I would love to see a falcon live and in person. Would you? Would you like to see a falcon? Have any of you seen a falcon? You might have out in the country, right? The falcons used to live all over the world, but bird experts soon discovered that they were becoming extinct. The problem was that the eggs were breaking when the mothers sat on them to keep them warm. Scientists discovered that the poison DDT was to blame. DDT was used on crops to kill insects that ate them. But when the falcons ate the insects, they ate the poison too. Oh, DDT made eggshells too thin, so it was banned. But it was almost too late for the peregrine falcons. They were near extinction. So maybe we haven't seen them out in the country. Maybe we're thinking of a different bird. You have to research, huh? I might need more tape. That's why I have extra tape just in case. All right, page 3, ready? Falcon researchers working in a special laboratory called the Hawk Barn were determined to save the peregrine falcon. They collected young peregrines, or fledglings, from the wild and raised them in their lab. Scientists taught them how to survive in the wild. Then they put name brands around their legs of each bird and let them go. That means they're going to watch them. Watch their natural habitat and the natural things they do in the wild. Ooh. And one of the birds, check it out. One of the birds landed on the ledge of Baltimore's tallest office building. No one knew what kind of bird she was. She bowed and screeched at her reflection and slept for days. Someone thought she was sick and asked for an ornithologist for help. The ornithologist recognized the bird. It was one of the birds from the Hawk Barn, and her name was Scarlet. She wasn't sick. It was spring, so she wanted to find a mate and start a family. Aww. I'm so glad they did their research. Instead of just trying to shoo off the bird, they wanted to learn a little bit more about him, about what kind of bird was on the ledge. So they did their research, and they figured out Most birds live on high rocky cliffs or city skyscrapers. They like wide open areas where they can hunt. From atop their eyries, the places where most birds of prey live, they can easily spot their prey miles away. They make nests by scratching away rocks to form hollow places for their eggs. Falcons keep the same eyrie for life, 20 years or more. Wow, those birds gonna live a long time, 20 years. The people in Scarlett's office building placed a nest box for her on her favorite ledge. There she slept, ate, and made a scrape, a nest. She had everything she could want, except a mate. She seemed she could not find one, but Scarlett did not give up. That is so important. Never give up. Even when life gets difficult, you keep persevering and everything will be okay. You'll always find a solution as long as you do not give up. After 5 years, look, it took her 5 years. 5 years of searching. Scarlett's life changed. A wild peregrine falcon landed on her ledge. They flew wing to wing, chased each other, and soared and tumbled through the sky for days. He offered her food, and she accepted it. Now they were bonded as mates for life. That spring, Scarlett laid a clutch of 4 eggs. Yay, she found her mate. That's so exciting. You can hear my phone, it's ringing. Sorry. Oops. The office people named Scarlett's mate Beauregard. The falcon took turns sitting on the eggs to keep them warm. After 4 weeks, the chicks began to pipe through their shells. Soon, the parents had 4 hungry irises to feed. Aw, what a happy ending. And last but not least, success at last for the hawk-born scientist. The office people, and especially Scarlett, together, Scarlett and Beauregard successfully raised their brood of little falcons called irises on the ledge. The scientists are happy too. Almost extinct, there are now more than 100 nesting pairs. Much of this success is due to Scarlett and the falcons born on her ledge of a Baltimore skyscraper. The end. What a great story. I'm so excited to come back tomorrow to review some academic words you might have heard. Have a great rest of your day, friends.